my channel. So I've wanted to create this kind of grungy dark lip look for ages, ever since I got the Colourpop shade, oh that's not the Colourpop shade, the Ultra Matte Lip Cream in Limbo. It's very much like the Kylie Jenner lip kit in True Brown. I couldn't get True Brown, but I've had this Limbo colour from Colourpop for ages, and I've wanted to do sort of a dark vampy kind of inspired look for ages. So I have no idea what I'm going to call this. There's like so many things. It's like beginners, easy, cut crease, matte eyelids, hooded eyes, bold lip, New Year's Eve glam. So many things rolled all into one. So it's probably going to be the longest named video ever. So there's a few bases that I covered when I was filming this look. I wanted to do a really cool New Year's inspired look. I wanted it to be glam. I wanted it to be flawless and a very simple eye. This eye was totally designed for hooded eye people and beginners. I only used matte shades to do the eye. It is so super simple and easy for anyone to do. This is probably something that I will do just because this kind of eye look is very long wearing and long lasting, and you don't have to worry about touching up or if your shimmer's fading throughout New Year's Eve night. Of course, if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click that button down below. Like this video if you like it. Like this video if you like hooded eyes and beginner eye videos, because I will definitely try and do a few more of those, but I'm just loving this look today. And let me know if you're going to recreate this look, because it makes me feel very happy and motivated when I know that you guys are going to recreate it. Does that make sense? I hope you guys all have an awesome New Year's, no matter where you are and no matter what you're doing. So if you would like to see how I get to this look, please keep watching.
So as you can tell, I've already prepped my face and done my eyebrows for today. So I'm starting by prepping my eyelids with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Light, and then I'm going to be blending that in with a blending sponge, as you can see. And then I'm also going to be putting MAC Light Plus to set the rest of my eyes, of course. Then I'm highlighting the brow bone using the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and my favourite highlighting shade, as you can see, using this very small pointed brush. Then using my favourite caramel brown shade and the Morphe G13, I'm applying that over my entire eyelid up into the crease. And then I'm going to be grabbing that cream shade and just applying that onto my lid. Then using the Morphe Bullet Crease brush and the Colourpop Shadow in Mittens, I'm creating a rounded effect, which I've been doing a lot of lately, from the lash line up into the actual crease and building up the colour, as you can see, and going only halfway through across my eyelid, as you can see, just blending it up. Then I am going to be diffusing the colour using the Coastal Scents crease brush, just blending it in a little bit more and making it look a lot more blended. Then I'm going to be using the same crease brush and the darkest brown shade in the Too Faced palette and applying it into the corner, as you can see, patting it on, and then I'm going to be blending that more into the corner of my eye as well, and blending more with the G13, of course, up more to the brow bone. Then I am going to be using Maybelline Go Colossal Extreme Mascara before applying the Ardell Demi Wispies. And then I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Superstar to conceal the lash line and really tightly lining my lash line as well, so that there is a smallest amount of black. I really found that it looked amazing with this look. Then onto face, I am using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in Tawny, of course. And then I'm going to be buffing this foundation with the Morphe foundation brush, just for the first layer of foundation. And then for the second layer, I'm getting a dewy finish by blending it with a damp blending sponge, just before I am applying my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20. As you can see, just applying that under my eyes, along the bridge of my nose and my forehead. And then, of course, I'm going to be blending that again with the same damp blending sponge. And then I'm also using the Morphe Chubby Buffer to get into those little spots under the eyes, just because I find that the damp sponge really does not get into these spots. So as you can see, I leave those parts. Then to highlight, first I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and the Banana shade, of course, with the Soft Blend Concealer brush. And then I'm using Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Powder to bake that face, applying it with that flat sponge, of course, to achieve that flawless finish. Then for the inner corner of my eye, I'm just using Colourpop Sequin for a pop of colour. For lips, I'm using the Colourpop Liquid Lipstick in Limbo. As you can see, this is the main part of the look. It goes on sort of more reddy, but it really dries this amazing brown. And I am overdoing my lips just the tiniest bit because it's so easy to apply this liquid lipstick. And then I'm just blending away that baking once I'm done with the Face of Australia Loose Powder in Creamy Beige and the Soft Blend Concealer brush. And then I'm going to be using the Rimmel in the Nude Liner. Then I'm using the MAC Medium Dark to take away that very white look under the eyes and set the rest of my face. I just find applying this powder really works by taking away that massive flashback. Then I am contouring my life away using the ABH palette for my cheekbones and my nose, followed by this more matte bronzer today. I'm using the Too Faced medium deep matte bronzer just to frame my face. I didn't really want an orange bronzer today, if that makes sense. For highlight, I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics Star Powder in Audrey, just to sort of slightly highlight, nothing too crazy. And then I want a dewy look, so to finish off, I'm applying the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray, just to really get that dewy glowing and really to set all the powders that I've put on my face.
And here you have it. This is the finished look of the day. I hope it was super simple and easy to do for you guys. I really love the matte shades. It is super matte, and I love that about this look. Not many shimmers, and if you have hooded eyes, you don't have to be worrying about the shimmers creasing, and that is always a problem. I hope you like this bold lip and sort of more flawlessy simple face. I hope this was really easy to follow. Let me know in the comments below if you like it. Like this video if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't already so that you can come back for more. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!